The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Desai makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. They're urging him to shoot. And they can counter here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Edmilson. Here's Scholes. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cucurella. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. It's Aguero! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Rodri, pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out wide. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Nepal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in, must be! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Cucurella is always looking to play quality balls. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Puskos. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Aguero. Deco.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Company making good progress. Here's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. It's a good look. Terrific effort! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. And that has been cleared. Yamal. Nepal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Company kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is a promising build-up. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Company can clear it away. And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's Cucurella. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko, and he's found a way past, takes a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Aguero! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Aguero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yamal. Puskos. And they win it back again. Rafinha. And it's Edmilson. Deco.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is just off target. Company gets it clear. Puskás currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking to play him in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Timber. Rafinha. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Timber. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Edmilson. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, they've got it again. And he cuts out the supply. Puskás. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Deco. Haaland. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Nepal with the corner. There first.
Number 7. Edmilson. Number 15. Ferenc Puskás. Coming on the field. Number 10. Dani Olmo. Number 17.
Cleared away.
Paul Scholes. Number 11.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Scholes. Nicely intercepted.
Nepal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Shevchenko. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well read, nice interception. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Kimmich promptly onto that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your
Hello,
reflections then, Jim?
We are glad to
Paul
announce that our
desperately
new
failing
commemorative
to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yeah. Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hammers goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Puskás. Now it's James Rodriguez. Deco. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's beyond the defence. Takes a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Works it forward. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Looking for a runner. Puskás. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quarter of an hour played. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? It's a searching pass. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top. Deco, never out of the action for very long. That's a little off target. Played into space. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Cucurella. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, having trailed, to lead. Oh, he saved it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's out for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thiago. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Deco.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. Upamecano with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Tries a shot. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that is expertly dealt with. Deco. Yamal. Probing pass. Oh, red, nice interception. Puskas. And here's Shevchenko. That is ended up in no man's land. Deco. Tries to pass it through. Kimmich can clear it away. Throw it. Puskas stood his... And Puskas! Superb from Puskas! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's come to nothing. Now it's James Rodriguez. Edmilson. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Cucurella. Nicely shaped ball. Back in possession and ready to go again. James Rodriguez is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to... Oh, he's having a go! And this is James Rodriguez. Nepal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Deco. Great vision. He can run onto that. Shevchenko! Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7. Number 21. Number 14. Thiago Alcantara. Coming on the field. Number 9. Luis Suarez. Number 11. Bradley Barcola. Number 15. Steven Gerrard.
Pulls out once more. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Desai makes the interception. Cucurella knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard chips it through. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Stood up well to him there. Searching pass he's played there. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely ball, and can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Deco. Number 7, Edmilson.
Manchester United really
Number
can't be
19,
faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully
Number
deserved.
15, Ferenc Puskás. Coming on the field. Number 10, Dani Olmo.
Still anyone's game,
Number
this.
6,
One moment can decide it. Well, it's Vinicius Junior.
Number
Great
11.
chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scorer
Was
for
there
Manchester
ever
United.
any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Real chance! And one more try! Tries to get it clear. Well, there's the clearance. Tries to play it through, and he's gone backward here.
Natal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to
There
draw
will be
level.
3 minutes at a time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And he shoots! Well, now in he goes again! And a neat finish! We thought they were done, but never say never! He'll take that.
Number
Perhaps
2.
not the prettiest. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Natal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that